at Adaba FM will not only give you news at the speed of nanosecond, but will also break it down with up-to-date analysis, informed opinions, and distinct professionalism. That's why you love us. Adaba 88.9 FM, your go-to station.
It's 3 o'clock. Good afternoon, I'm Michael Akintunde with Adaba News at 3. In the news, federal government declares Friday and Monday public holiday. Governor Bello vows to punish perpetrators of attacks in Kogi State. Government to repatriate Nigerian refugees in Niger Republic.
This is the news.
The federal government has declared Friday 7th and Monday 10th April 2023 as public holidays to mark this year's Easter celebration. Minister of Interior Aruf Aregbesola made the declaration in Abuja. Aregbesola, in a statement signed by the ministry's permanent secretary Shuaib Begore, urged Christians to emulate the virtues of sacrifice, togetherness, forgiveness, kindness, love, peace, and patience, which were attributes and practices of Jesus Christ, as exemplified by his ministry on earth. The minister called on Christians and all Nigerians to use the occasion of this year's Easter celebration to pray for an end to security challenges in parts of Nigeria. The minister assured Nigerians that the federal government is doing all that is necessary to ensure a peaceful transition of government following the peaceful conduct of elections. The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority has announced the extension of the validity period for air operator certificates. The extension is for scheduled and non-scheduled operators to 5 years and 3 years respectively. The new validity period allows airlines the freedom to carry out their operations without disruption, adding that fees and charges had not been updated since 2009. Chairman, Regulations Committee, Engineer Godwin Balang, disclosed these at a stakeholders consultation on the proposed NCAA Regulation 2023 in Abuja. In his opening remarks, the Director General, NCAA, Captain Musa Nuhu, disclosed the reviewed penalties upwards for violations in the industry, with the maximum penalty for airlines standing at 10 million naira, while the minimum at 1 million naira. Nuhu, however, stated that the upward review of penalties is not punitive, but was guided by current realities in line with the international civil aviation organizations. President Muhammad Buhari has approved a sum of over 300 billion naira as a 2023 intervention fund for public tertiary education institutions in Nigeria. The Executive Secretary of Tertiary Education Trust Fund, Sonny Echono, disclosed these in Abuja today during the fund's annual strategic planning workshop with all heads of beneficiary institutions. Echono said the meeting was an avenue to receive feedback and evaluate the performance of its intervention lines to enhance a more robust delivery of the agency's mandate. The 2023 intervention cycle will see each university receiving over 1 billion naira, while each college of education will get over 800 million naira. The All Progressives Congress has condemned Monday's attack on Rivers governorship candidate of the party, Tonye Cole, and some APC chieftains on their way to the office of the Independent National Electoral Commission to inspect the certified true copy of the electoral documents ahead of its date at the Election Petitions Tribunal. It was reported that supporters of the opposition PDP also chose the same day to protest at the INEC office, demanding a joint inspection of documents used for the March 18 governorship election. On hearing that Cole was nearby, the protesters were reported to have raced towards his direction and pelted him with pure water, sachet, and stones. But for those security details who shielded him, the APC governorship candidate could have been mobbed. As of the time of this report, Cole has been invited by the River State Police Command to come and explain his role in the violence that led to the death of the victim, who has since been revealed as a PDP supporter. You're on to the news at 3 from 88.9 FM Akure, transmitting from Ilaramokin. After the break, government to repatriate Nigerian refugees in Niger. Stay with us, we'll be back again.
Everybody put up denki kebulo denki wire denki. Now so the only thing with denki sabi na wire and cable of the company where they manufacture wire and cable for Nigeria. Denki na number one. No wonder we electrical contractors they recommend denki wire and cable. Now then choice denki now bunke member of Cable Manufacturers Association of Nigeria with a government endorsement plus including Boku Award with them carry. My friend, if you they talk wire and cable, they talk denki for surface cable, control cables, armor cable. If you na overhead conductor, single core cable plus including multiple core cable. Na denki they do quality and reliable. Then factory address na Olufo area, kilometer 1, Akura Ife Expressway, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 091-6385-5995. Website na www.denkiwire.com. They need distributors nationwide. Denki, let there be light.
Live streaming, visit our website www.adabai89.fm or download Adabai FM app on Google Play Store. You can be part of us on our social media platforms www.facebook.com/AdabaFM, 80.9 on Facebook, at Adabai89FM on Instagram, and Adabai FM TV on YouTube. To provide us information via email, newsroom@adabai89.fm. The People's Democratic Party has asked the resident electoral commissioner of the Independent National Electoral Commission in Adamawa State, Mr. Nuhu Arim, to rescue himself from conducting the April 15 rerun governorship election in the state. To recuse himself from conducting the April 15 rerun governorship election in the state, the party made the call at a news conference addressed by the PDP National Publicity Secretary, Debo Olugunagba, in Abuja. Olugunagba said that Aris continued to stay in office in spite of the party's outcry over his alleged complicity in the plot to manipulate the outcome of the state governorship election was unacceptable. He said that there was no justification for the continued stay of Ari as rec in the state in the face of grave allegations, except for sinister reasons. And Governor Yahaya Bello has vowed that perpetrators of recent attacks on communities in Oganugi ward in the Kina local government area of Kogi State will be apprehended to face justice. He declared that efforts had since been activated to ensure the military, police, and other relevant security agencies were immediately mobilized to the affected areas to restore normalcy and fully contain the violence. A statement issued today by the Chief Press Secretary told the Deputy Governor, Promise Emmanuel, stated that the Governor, who was represented by his Deputy, Dr. Edward Onoja, disclosed these while addressing journalists after an on-the-spot assessment of the affected communities in the local government area. He described the extrajudicial killings as satanic. Governor Bello reassured residents of his administration's commitment to hunt down perpetrators while ensuring the security of lives and properties. He added that despite the pockets of crimes in Kogi State under his watch, residents should remain calm and go about their business activities. And the Kano State Fire Service said 3 female passengers died while 13 other passengers sustained injuries when a commercial bus caught fire on Tuesday. The service public relations officer Alhaji Saminu Abdullahi confirmed the incident in a statement he issued to newsmen in Kano. He said a commercial vehicle caught fire around the Government Technical College in Nasarawa local government area of the state. He said the incident occurred while the bus coming from Ajingi local government to Kofa Wambai erupts into fire. A statement said the fire personnel and officers of the Federal Safety Corps successfully put out the fire and rescued most of the victims. The about 200,000 Borno State refugees in neighboring Niger Republic who left their homes on the heels of Boko Haram insurgency in 2014 may be repatriated in May. State Governor Babagana Umar Zulum announced these at Malam Faturi, Abadam local government area headquarters of the Niger Republic border. The refugees are currently in neighboring Boso, Tumo, Difa, all in Republic of Niger. Governor Zulum said he was at Malam Faturi to see for himself the clearance process in the town and to also offer support to the military ahead of his May 2023 target for safe and voluntary return of refugees from the neighboring Francophone country to their ancestral community. To end at about news at 3, a recap of our top stories. The federal government has declared Monday 7 and Monday 10, Friday 7 and Monday 10 April 2023 as public holidays to mark this year's Easter celebration. We told you that Governor Yahaya Bello has vowed that perpetrators of recent attacks on communities in the Kina local government area of Kogi State will be apprehended to face justice. The about 200,000 Borno State refugees in neighboring Niger Republic who left their homes on the heels of Boko Haram insurgency in 2014 may be repatriated in May. And that's the news at 3. Editor Patience Ibe and Michael Akin today. Good afternoon.